blow it, man. We want a war. You gotta let the people hear that, man. See, the thing about the shofar alerts, what? The shofar alerts, you know what I'm saying, when there's danger nearby. If you can't blow that motherfucker, man, you be slacking language. If you can't blow it, man, people's lives is at stake, you understand? That's why this is important to learn. Every man should learn how to blow this. You understand? It's a lot. Now everybody can run for the hills. You see what I'm saying? All right, first priest. Let's go.
Kasiyah, ban Yahanna, ban Shabath.
Kasiyah, ban Yahanna, ban SHALAM.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah. You come this way, this way. You come this way.
Like I said, yeah, but I want again before you put it on.
Yeah, go ahead. You gotta put your lips together. It's like you. Go ahead. You just gotta pray. Okay. You can snatch up one. Yeah, good shit. Just make sure you get some more wine in there too. All right.
Lion Shabath.
Rise and face the way.
It's like we ain't got no scroll. Throw me on. We ain't got no scrolls.
Strong?
Scrolls.
Oh, it's not ready yet, sir.
We need to get that stuff. All right.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Kodash. I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh.
Shabath.
I.S.U.P.K. Bashamayim. The Thundernow.
Yawam.
Wasalakanow.
Kabawafinaw.
Wallah.
Dabiyannow. Anasayawan.
Habal. Awashaynow. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahal. Watapara. La'awalam. Amon. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Prayer for the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Baba Kusha.
The
The Thundernow.
Kat. La'apa'ah.
La'apa'ah.
Ka'makala. Ka'marawa. Kat. Latahar. Amatazari. Hakat. Lahaqwi. Hamathi. Hakat. Al-Kawa. Tama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Tawar Aman.
All right. One more other thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in a rush to get through the prayers. You know what I'm saying? When people on the live watching it, they're trying to understand everything that they hearing. You know what I'm saying? Let's take our time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it takes 15, 20, 50 minutes to read the prayers, it just takes 50 minutes to read the prayers. You know what I'm saying? Let's take our time, man. This is the Lord. The Lord, he can hear everything we saying around this month. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right? In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Al.
Haharia.
Mahayan.
Yaba'a.
Azaria.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Aratazah.
Yayatan.
Lamawa.
Ragaka.
Yahanna.
Shamarka. Anab. La'ab. Yanawam. Wala'ab. Yashun. Shawamar. Yasharal. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazarka. Ayah.
Yamnika.
Yawamam. Hashamash.
La'ayikaka. Wayirak.
Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Bakara. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Dazavka. Wabawavka. Ma'ita. Wa'awalam.
This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharal
he that keepeth Yasharal
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa-Al-Dashakwat.
Wa'al-Dashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabiyabika.
Awabiyabika.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Amaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayata Ya'atazawa.
Wayata Ya'atazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam. Wagawa.
I was like, my God, why? Magawaya.
Magawaya.
Wala Yazakar.
Wala Yazakar.
Sham Yashal.
Sham Yashal.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Atazawa.
Nawa Atazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Lakadwa.
Lakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Bariyah.
Bariyah.
Yakarafwa.
Yakarafwa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawan.
Adawan.
Wa Yashamad.
Wa Yashamad.
Allah.
Allah.
Yam.
Yam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa Amawan.
Wa Amawan.
Amala.
Wa Amala.
Palasha.
Palasha.
I'm Yashabya.
I'm Yashabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Ayman.
Ayman.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawa.
Zarawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Labanya Lawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Asha Laham.
Asha Laham.
Kamadyan.
Kamadyan.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kwa'ashwan.
Kwa'ashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan Dara.
Ba'ayan Dara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zaman.
Zaman.
La'ad Dama.
La'ad Dama.
Shayatamwa.
Lada.
Ya.
Mawa.
Kaira. Wakazaaba. Wakazaba. Wakatazab. Manai. Kaunasa Yakamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Nawa. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagila. Kakwash. Lapanya Waraka. Kaash. Tabaira Yaira. Wakalahaba. Dalahat. Hariyam. Khan. Tawadatma. Basa Irika. Wabasa Wapafka. Dabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kualawan. Wayapakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawah. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Ayai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kaya Ata. Shamka. Yahawah. Labarka. Ayawan. Alcohol Rataza.
Clap it up for the brother, man. Clap it up. All right, this is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of light. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kisan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Orel. And like Ze'er. Yeah. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame setteth the mounts on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yeah. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. Sorry. Sorry means to turn. And Shabath means to be seated.
Leviticus 22:1.
So we left off of Leviticus chapter 2. You said
22
verse 1. All right. This is the UPK Atlanta Sabbath service. You understand? When we make the Sabbath holy, every Sabbath, the seventh day of every week. You know what I'm saying? This is our time to give the time that we have throughout our days, man. You know what I'm saying? The time that we spend, you know, we working throughout the week. You doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? The Lord only wants a little bit of your time, man, to make the Sabbath day holy, man. He wants that little time, man. We doing all manner of everything else out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? We can give an hour or two to the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? On the day that He said that we can rest. You understand?
Right.
All right? Let's get it. We're in Leviticus 22 and what?
22 and 1, sir.
22 and 1.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 2. Debar, Al, Aharan, Wa'ala, Banyawa, Waya Nazarawa, Makodashia, Banya, Yashala, Wala'a, Yakalawa, Salakia, Ath, Shema, Kodashia, Ashar, Hum, Makodashium, Laya, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 3. Amar, Alaham, Ladarathyakum, Kal, Ayash, Ashar, Yakorab, Makala, Zaraikum, Al, Hakodashim, Ashar, Yakodashua, Banya, Yashala, La Yahweh, Mata'atwa, Alayawa, Wanakathra, Salakia, Wanakarath, Hanapash, Hahawa, Walapanya, Anya, Yahweh. Verse 4. Ayash, Mazra'ai, Aharan, Wahawa, Tazarawai, Awa, Zabah, Bakodashium, La'a, Yaakala, Aid, Ashar, Yatahara, Wahanaga'ai, Bakal, Tama'a, Napash, Awa, Ayash, Ashar, Tataza'a, Mama Nawa, Shabath, Zara'ai. Verse 5. Awa, Ayash, Ashar, Yaga'ai, Bakal, Sharataza, Ashar, Yatama'a, Lawa, Awa, Ba'adam, Ashar, Yatama'a, Lawa, Lakalal, Tama'a, Salakia, Tama'athwa. Verse 6. Napash, Ashar, Taga'ai, Bawa, Watama'a, Aid, Ha'arab, Wala'a, Ya'akala, Man, Hadashim, Kaya, Aham, Salakia, Rakataza, Basharawa, Bamayam. Verse 7. Waba'a, Hashemash, Watahar, Wa'akara, Ya'akala, Man, Hakodashim, Kaya, Lakamar, Hawa'a.
That's it. Give me a hand.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that was excellent reading too. That was fluent. That was damn near fluent, man. Imagine in the kingdom. We get in the kingdom one night, we're going to be speaking our native language. You understand? Everything you just heard, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be understanding it fluently. Y'all going to be like, oh, okay, you know, doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all won't even need, you know what I'm saying, no translation or one night. Y'all just be reading straight out the book. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, excellent job, though. You know what I'm saying? You read that smooth. All right, where we at? Leviticus 22 and
verse 1.
Verse 1?
Come on, count.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Leviticus chapter 22, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons,
okay,
that they separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? Of course, back then in the land, the sons of Aaron, which was the Levites, you understand? They those was the priests, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High. You understand? So, of course, we know they didn't have their inheritance. Their inheritance was everything that they received, you know what I'm saying, from the tithes. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? The Lord spoke to Aaron. He said what?
Khan. And that they profane not my holy name in those things.
Start from the
From the beginning, sir.
no, that they separate themselves. Start from that.
Kind of a sir. That they separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, they being a priest, they had to separate themselves. You know what I'm saying? They had to conduct, you know what I'm saying, a manner of things in a whole different manner than just what the regular Israelites was doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Kind of and that they profane not my holy name in those things.
And that they do not what?
Profane my holy name in those things.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? These were the priests at the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we're priests now, you gotta conduct ourselves a certain way.
Right.
We gotta act a certain way. This is what the sons of Aaron had to do back then. You know what I'm saying? Before the order of Melchizedek, meaning that we all could become priests. You know what I'm saying? When the sons of Aaron, the Levites, was just a priest, of course, you know, they gotta have a certain way to carry themselves. They couldn't act like, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the Israelites, the other 11 tribes. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, keep going.
Kind, which they hollow unto me. I am the Lord.
Right, keep going.
Verse 3, saying to them, whosoever he be of all your seed among your generations, that goeth unto the holy things, which the children of Israel hollow unto the Lord, having his uncleanness upon him, that soul shall be cut off from my presence.
Right. What it's saying is, okay, it says, you know, whosoever he be among your seed or your generation that go over to holy things. So what's some things that's holy? This school is holy. You understand? For example, this table is holy. This table is holy. This school is holy. So of course you can't be unclean. This is talking about being unclean. You understand? This is to talk about being unclean. You can't go come into the school unclean. You understand? So what's the type of things that make you unclean? Anybody?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
If you've had sex or you've been ejaculated before coming to
You know what I'm saying? Sex. Not only sex, but when a male ejaculates, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes you unclean. The ejaculation part. You understand? When the semen is coming out, that's what makes you unclean. The semen is unclean. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Now sex, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't ejaculate. You know what I'm saying? You still be clean, but the moment you ejaculate, that's when you become unclean. What's some other things that make you unclean?
It's like
Go ahead.
you have an illness or something like that.
An illness.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
If a woman is on her monthly.
Okay, that too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to elaborate illness. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's say illness. I can have a cold. You know what I'm saying? I would be considered ill, right, if I had a cold, right?
Like
So-
blood.
Go ahead.
Blood issue.
Okay,
Issue of blood.
issue of blood. You know what I'm saying? You got to be specific. Because someone can sit here and he can have a cold. You know what I'm saying? Is he? Can he still come into the school? Can he still sit down in class? Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be specific. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things, like women on her monthly. You know what I'm saying? She's unclean for 7 days, so she won't be able to come into the school. She will have to wait 7 days is up. You know what I'm saying? A man ejaculate. That's another way you can be unclean. You know what I'm saying? You having a blood issue. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Nose bleeding or whatnot. You touching your blood like oh. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That will make you unclean. You understand? Or someone else touching your blood. You know what I'm saying? But let's move on.
Kanawakan. I am the Lord. Verse 4. What man soever of the seed of Aaron is a leper?
Okay, this is strictly talking about the man from the seed of Aaron, which is the Levites. He said if he's a leper,
Kanawakan.
Now, of course, we know what leper is, right? Anybody here don't know what a leper means? I mean, not leper means, but what a leper is?
Kanawakan, sir.
What you asking us?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to answer the audience. Yeah, I'm going to answer the class. Go ahead, Hadar.
Yes, sir. Someone who has like a skin disease.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? The skin, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of whitish, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Go ahead.
Like vitiligo?
Like who?
Vitiligo with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Keep going.
Kanawakan. Or at the running issue.
Or have a running issue. What does that mean? Hadar.
Yes, sir. Like having boils on your skin.
It's something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like a running issue, you got like a sore or something, you know what I'm saying? Pus is leaking out, You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like infection or whatever, you know, the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Khan. He shall not eat of the holy things.
He shall not do what?
Eat of the holy things.
All right, that's understandable. Keep going.
Khan, until he be clean.
Until he be clean. Now, what's some of the? It says not eat. He shall not eat of the holy things. What does that mean? Go ahead.
Like the bread that I can't think of the name of it.
The showbread.
The showbread.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the things that's holy. You know what I'm saying? This table right here is holy. Of course, you know, it's rules to someone touching this table. You got to be an officer. You got to be a priest to touch this table. Right. Everything on this table is holy. You know what I'm saying? From the shofar, from the chalice. You know what I'm saying? From this cup right here. Whatever this holy water that's in this cup is holy. Right. You understand? Everything on this table is holy. You know what I'm saying? Only a priest can touch this table. The showbread that we usually have a showbread, so we're going to get some showbread. And we'll try to get some showbread next week, all right? You know, we're going to have some showbread right there. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's for, you know what I'm saying, the priest to eat. You know what I'm saying? Teach a class, You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. That's holy. Right. So someone like a son of Aaron that's unclean or whatever, he having a running issue, he can't touch this table. He can't come touch the bread. He can't touch nothing that's holy. Keep going. When it says eat nothing that's holy, he can't eat that bread. Keep going.
I think a sister is volunteering for some showbread.
Oh.
Yeah, she volunteering for some
Let's step it up. Let's step it up. Hey, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Hey, let's bring it. Hey, that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is we going back to our roots, man. We going back to the Bible, our culture. That's part of the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying, when in the wonderful days, in the ancient times, man, it'll be bread right here. It'd be probably like a stack high. You know what I'm saying? What the Bible say? King David, him and this man came back from war, man. He just came up there. He was like, here, pass this out. Pass this out. He was passing out the bread like, here, pass this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it was amazing. Man, get some showbread, sis, man. Look, hey. You know what I'm saying? If it's okay with there you go. Come on. All right, let's get it.
Khan. And whoso toucheth anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man.
This is unclean by the what?
By the dead.
That's self-explanatory. By the dead. Well, it's whatever's dead. You touch that. Read that part again.
Khan. And whosoever toucheth anything that is unclean by the dead.
Okay.
Or a man whose seed goeth from him.
Okay. That's the part right there. It says, and whoever touches anything that is unclean by the dead, a dead animal, a dead body, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? If you was to touch that, you would be unclean for 7 days. I believe 7 days, right, Thamiel? You touch a dead body, like for example, if you used to go to like a wake, you would be unclean for like 7 days, right?
Yeah, you'd be unclean if you go to the funeral.
To go to the funeral, you'd be unclean for 7 days.
You'd be unclean for 1 day if you go around somebody.
Exactly.
Back to the funeral.
Exactly. You understand? And it says what? Or a man that what?
And whosoever touches anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man whose seed goeth from him.
What does that mean? Or a man whose seed goeth from him. What does that mean?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Who ejaculates, sir.
Like we said earlier, who ejaculates. That's what it means right here. Or a man whose seed goeth from him. Go ahead.
So like that's when you say like dead animal, that's one that's like laying on the road. That's not or somewhere. That's not like if we kill an animal to eat.
No, it's not. It's not when you kill an animal. No,
okay.
It's whatever's like. For example, like you know what I'm saying. Like I go to work one night and I just see a dead animal on the side of the road. I saw a dead possum on the side of the road. You touch that, you unclean. You know what I'm saying? It's just an animal that's not when you kill an animal. When you kill an animal and you eat it, it's different. It's a whole different story. Keep going.
Khan, verse 5. Or whosoever toucheth any creeping thing.
Any creeping thing. What is a creeping thing? Come on, sisters. I know y'all know what creepy thing is around here. Come on, give me some examples of a creepy thing, y'all.
Insert.
Huh?
An insert.
Insects. You know what I'm saying? Give me a specific insect. Spider. She know. Spider. What's some other things? What's some other people? Huh? Roaches. What else? One more. Huh?
No, they clean.
No. Grasshoppers is clean.
Salakia.
You can eat a grasshopper. According to the Bible, you can eat a grasshopper. What's some other creepy things?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Crab. Like a hermit crab. Any type of crab.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you get to him?
Yeah, I get
You
it.
get to him? You get to him?
Yeah.
A snake.
Snake. You understand? Keep going.
Kanawakan. Whereby he may be made unclean,
Uh-huh.
or a man of whom he may take uncleanness, whatsoever uncleanness he hath.
You understand? Like, for example, if a brother's unclean and you dab him up, you unclean until the sun to the evening, till the sun go down. You understand? Self-explanatory. Keep going.
Kanawakan, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
The soul which hath touched any such shall be unclean until even.
Until what?
Until even.
Until the evening, meaning until the sun go down. You unclean. Keep going.
Kanawakan. And shall not eat of the holy things, unless he wash his flesh with water.
You understand? He should not eat the holy things. Now, meaning that when the sun go down, you're clean. You gotta take a bath, take a shower, whatever. Clean yourself with water. That's what it's saying. It says unless he wash his flesh with water, which I don't understand. Everybody, all these groups, man. They say the Bible's not literal. The Bible is literal, man. It can be metaphorical. It can be all that, but the Bible is literal. It'll tell you. The Lord's telling you what He wants. It says, you understand? Unless he washed himself, he washed the flesh with water. It's not saying spiritually. No, it's telling you physically. You wash your behind. You was unclean, wash your behind.
Right.
All right, keep going.
Kanawakan, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
And when the sun is down,
Mhm.
he shall be clean,
Right.
and shall afterward eat of the holy things,
Uh-huh.
because it is his food.
Self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Sun go down, you clean. Then, you know what I'm saying, you can eat the holy things and whatnot, or do your priestly work, or whatever the case may be. All right?
That's the last verse.
Last verse? All right.
I'm calling somebody new.
All right. Let's get it.
Maz. Come on, Margaret. Sticks register.
Magulat, Banya Howard, Banya Shabath.
Magulat, Banya Howard, Banya Shabath. Yahweh Shimi Al-Shah Barakatah.
Y'all about to see my shop at the top. All right. Come on. Wait, you leaving this one, right?
Shop, you see.
Shop needs to be seated. All right, yeah, I got it for you. Okay. So it's not polite, you know what I'm saying? Since here, you know, you're still learning, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, Sabbath service, you also teach how to read, write, and speak Hebrew. So of course, you know, my polite right here, you know what I'm saying? This is a brother, you know what I'm saying, that's learning how to speak Hebrew. He's learning how to read Hebrew. All right. So of course, this is what Sabbath service is about. You know what I'm saying? This is about honing your skills, man. It's about teaching you, you know what I'm saying, the fundamentals of your language. Of course, you go to Hebrew class for that. Being taught by police officer Hadarmouth.
That's right.
You understand?
Right.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. You know, police officer Hadarmouth. So you know, but of course, you know, Sabbath services when you come and show your skills and what you learned Friday. You understand? All right, come on, let's get it.
Leviticus chapter 22, verse 8.
Yeah, so like you got the oh, you gonna read? I was gonna have him like do it, break down, read the sentence or something. Let him read the sentence when I have him look on the sheet.
Oh, we want to read Hebrew?
Yeah, in the Hebrew. What is she at?
Oh, we got she's passed all out.
The posh. You know what the Hebrew sheet at?
Salakia, I have one, sir.
Let's double time. Let's get that. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that real quick. Hey, that should always be up here on this table. All
I
right.
got one. I got the graded board, actually. Graded board, actually.
Oh yeah, well it's the with them. We want something in front of him that way he can just look. Instead of just looking all over there, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a little bit quicker. Most high Christ. Yeah, okay, that's cool. You go ahead and read a sentence, all right? Let's just stop at the first period or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just read the sentence and then Thamiel, you gonna take over from there, all right?
Come.
But Abba. Abala. Ma. Abala ma. Ra. Ka. Kata. Sha. Sa. Ba. La. Ka. Ma. Ka. A. Ba. La. What's that? Sa. Da. Ka. La.
All right, clap it up for him. It's good. You was well on your way into becoming a master level reader and speaker of the ancient language, the Hebrew. You understand?
Come.
All right, Thamiel, go ahead. Let's finish this. Take it up.
Verse 9. Washamawa, Mashamathiya, Wala'a, Ya Shamawa, Al Yawa, Kata'a, Wa Mathwa, Bawa Kiya, Ya Kala Lahawa. It's like Ayah, Yahweh, Makwadasham. Verse 10. Wakal, Zara, La'a, Ya Akal, Kwadash, Tha, Washab, Kahan, Wa Shakayar, La'a, Ya Akal, Kwadash. Verse 11. Wa Kahan, Kaya, Ya Kwana, Napash, Kwanaya, Saki, Kwanayan, Kwasapawa, Hawa, Ya Akal, Ban, Waya Yad, Bayasawa, Ham, Ya Akawa, Balakamawa. Verse 12. Wabath, Kahan, Kaya, Sahaya, La Ayash, Zar, Ha Wa'a, Bathra, Wamath, Ha Kwadashyam, La'a, Ha Slakitha, Akal. Verse 13. Wabath, Kahan, Kaya, Sahaya, Al Manah, Wagar, Washa, Wa Zarai, Ayan, La, Wa Shaba, Al Bayaf, A Baya, Ka Na'iriya, Malaham, Abaya, Sa'akal, Wakal, Zar, La'a, Ya'akal, Ban, Slakibawa, Sa. Verse 14. Wa Ayash, Kaya, Ya'akal, Kodash, Ba Shagaga, Wa Yosap, Ha Mash Yathawa, Al Yawa, Wa Nathan, it's like Wa Nathan, La Kahan of Ha Kodash. Last verse 15. Wa La'a Yakalawa of Kodashya, Banya Yasha'ala of Ashar, Yarayamawa, La Yahweh. That's it, sir.
All right, clap it up. Man, it said, Thamiel, I was gonna tell you to slow down, man. You was reading so fast, man.
I'm bad, sir.
That's the level of skill, man. You know what I'm saying? It takes when you actually study, man. You study the language, man. You be flying just like that, man. I can't even keep up. All right, come on, let's get it, man. Where we at? Verse 8.
Go, sir.
All right, Michael, verse 8. You read that in the Tanakh is inaccurate. The English is inaccurate. So you want to read the Bible.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 22, verse 8. That which dieth of itself, or is torn with beasts.
Okay, it says that which dieth of itself. Name like animals that dieth with themselves. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying, like it dies itself, you know what I'm saying? For example, okay, I want to say like a bee. You know, when a bee stings and it loses its stinger and it dies, it's almost like dying within itself. I don't know if I'm being I don't think that's the right analogy right there. You know what I'm saying? What's some animals that die within themselves that dies of its own?
So like, so from what I know, it's just an animal that dies and you didn't kill it. You don't know how it died. That's when I would.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like animal that die for natural causes.
Natural causes. There you go. That's what it is. Die of natural causes. You understand? Keep going.
Come. Or is torn with beasts.
Okay, that's understandable. Torn with beef. That's ate up. You know what I'm saying? And with a lion that finished or whatever. Keep going.
He shall not eat to defile himself therewith. I am the Lord.
I don't even know who would eat that anyway. I don't want to eat nothing that an animal just got there eating. Like a hyenas just got there killing this, eating this deer. Why would you go behind the hyenas and just finish off the deer? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we ain't Africans around here, man. African people would be like, ooh, lunch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, not us, man. We gonna kill the deer ourselves. We gonna prepare the deer ourselves, and we gonna eat that. Finish them by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Come. Leviticus chapter 22, verse 9. Mm-hmm. They shall therefore keep mine ordinance, lest they bear sin for it,
keep going,
and die thereof. Mm-hmm. If they profane it, I, the Lord, do sanctify them.
All right. Self-explanatory. Says they shall therefore keep my ordinances. Keep the ordinance. What's the ordinance? What's the ordinance? Of course, you know we got laws, we got statutes, and commandments. Of course, we know that, you know what I'm saying, commandments is something that you're told to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a command. You know what I'm saying? Statutes is like more like ordinances. You know what I'm saying? Look up the definition of ordinance.
It's like, sir.
Go ahead.
Can ordinance be like the way the Lord would do things, right?
Just look up the word ordinance and see what it means. You know what I'm saying? See what the word ordinance means. Anybody? I know y'all got these fancy iPhone 10s, 11, 12, these Samsung Galaxy XX Plus 17.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Who got it? Go ahead. Yahanna.
An authoritative rule of law, a decree or command.
Okay.
A public injunction or regulation.
Okay.
Something to believe to be ordained or by a deity or destiny.
Okay.
And ecclesiastical says an established rite or ceremony.
All right. So go ahead.
An authoritative order.
Basically what it is. Someone that's an authoritative. For example, buckle your seatbelt. That's considered an ordinance. Mm-hmm. Buckle your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? That's an ordinance. What else? What else? Because stop at the stop sign. That's an ordinance. What else? Give me something else. These are like rules that's made by someone that's, you know what I'm saying, that's an authority, like a king. The king makes a law, like do not hunt over here. That's the ordinance. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That's like a difference between like a commandment, though, right?
A commandment is something that it's something that you're told. It's like a commandment is something that you're being told. You're being commanded to do. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it's called a commandment, because you're being commanded to do something. An ordinance is just like, you know what I'm saying, like a rule, like what they call it, city ordinance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So like maybe like a shutdown protocol for like COVID-19. That'd be like an ordinance.
That'd be like an ordinance.
That's like it, sir.
Go ahead, sis.
An age requirement for drinking alcohol.
That's the ordinance. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like I said, if you black, don't fire a grill up in a public park or Karen gonna call the police on you for grill smoke.
I don't know if that's an ordinance, but that might as well be a damn ordinance, huh? Go ahead.
What? Would they say the white man's the devil's our streets though? That's an ordinance or?
That's a commandment right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That white man's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Keep reading.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 10. There shall no stranger eat of the holy thing.
Okay.
A sojourner of the priest,
Okay.
or an hired servant,
All right.
shall not eat of the holy thing.
Okay, when it says, there shall no stranger eat of the holy thing, what does it mean by the stranger? Now, we go over this all the time in class. There's only 2 definitions of the word stranger in the Bible. So, stranger. In this form, what is the meaning of stranger? Go ahead.
This form just means somebody that you don't know, that's like an Israelite that's just coming in. That's a sojourner. He just traveling in and then going somewhere else.
Right.
He could be like, taking goods from one place to the other.
Right. That could be one. You're on the right. To simplify it, it's an Israelite that hasn't been born in the land. That's what a stranger could be. You know what I'm saying? A stranger, an Israelite that's not born in the land. Like, for example, you know what I'm saying? We're all from Atlanta. For example, I came from Chicago. I'm a sojourner. I was a sojourner amongst y'all. I don't know if I'm still. I mean, say a year am I official now? It's been a year, so am I being official? I don't know. Am I still a sojourner or what? You know, I'm official now. Come on, I need the credentials of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean that's what be a stranger, someone that's not that wasn't born in the land. So like an Israelite that's born in the land of Israel or whatever, Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Someone that came from Greece or whatever, or another city or another country. You know what I'm saying? He will be a stranger amongst you because he wasn't born in the land. All right. So in this form, it's talking about there shall no stranger eat of the holy thing. A sojourner priest. Okay, this is talking about a brother that hasn't been born in the land. You understand? Because it says a sojourner of the priest or an hired servant. You understand? Shall not eat of the holy thing. All right? Keep going.
Come. The book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 11.
Uh-huh.
But if the priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat of it.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, man. Is this talking about cannibalism? Is this talking about a priest buying another human being and eating them? Is this what it's talking about? Go ahead, come on, speak. Come on, this is class, speak.
No, sir.
No, it's not what it's talking about. What is it talking about? Read it again.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 11. But if the priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat of it.
Keep going. Let's get an understanding. Let's get more of an understanding. Let's read it. Keep going.
And he that is born in his house, they shall eat of his meat.
Okay.
Keep going to the next verse.
No. It's basically meaning that. Go ahead.
It's saying like something clean, like a deer. If you buy a deer, you know what I'm saying? If you buy a deer with your money, you know what I'm saying? You got to eat that deer. You can't just waste it.
You know, so you kind of specified it, but you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, it says if a priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat it. You don't go buy a human being and eat it. You go, what do you go? You go buy food. You go buy, like, you know, animals, deer, you know, goat, sheep. You kill them and you eat it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, animals got souls too, right? Not to the same level of how we have it. You know what I'm saying? But animals do have souls. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is talking about animals.
It's like,
Go ahead.
that's like any clean food.
Yeah, clean food. Keep going.
Come. The book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 12. If the priest's daughter also be married unto a stranger, she may not eat of an offering at the holy thing
Now, when it's saying daughter married, if the priest's daughter also be married unto a stranger, is this talking about a heathen stranger, or what is this talking about? Again, what is this talking about?
It's like something like you said before. So somebody's not born in that land.
That's it.
Still
That's it. That's all it's talking about. If he hasn't been born in the land, you know what I'm saying, he marries a priest's daughter, it says she may not eat of the offering of the holy things. All right, keep going.
Come. Leviticus chapter 22, verse 13. But if the priest's daughter be a widow or divorced and have no child, and is returned into her father's house, as in her youth, she shall eat of her father's meat.
Right.
But there shall no stranger eat thereof.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you're right. All right. It says, but if the priest's daughter be a widow or divorced and have no child, and is returned into her father's house, meaning she go back home. You know what I'm saying? There's been a time where, you know, we all gotta go back home, even if it's just for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Now she go back to her father's house. You know what I'm saying? It says, as in her youth, because when she's growing up, who she's with, who she's getting raised by, her father. You understand? It says she shall eat of her father's meat, meaning that she can eat of her father's, you know, go in the refrigerator and eat something. You know what I'm saying? She can do that. You know, when she was married, she couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because of course now she belongs to this other man, so it's his household now. You know what I'm saying? Once you know, many of you got daughters in here. Once you marry your daughter, you know what I'm saying, that daughter belongs to that man now. You know what I'm saying? Marry off your daughter. Your daughter belongs to that man that she's married. So now she don't get the same privileges as she did when she was under your rule. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's like in that same passage, is that an and or? It's saying if she's a widow or divorced and have no children, is that a condition that she has to have both of those requirements?
Okay.
Or is she widow, divorced, and have children?
Okay, it says either widow or divorced.
Right.
So that can either be one or the other. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't be widowed and divorced at the same time. Man, that don't make sense.
Talking about further on.
But right there, it's just giving you. It says that the priest's daughter got to be either widowed, meaning that, you know, her husband had passed, or she's divorced, or her husband put her away or whatever.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? It says and have no child. So whether she's widowed or divorced, she can't have no child.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Where we at? Keep going.
Come, the book of Leviticus chapter 22 verse 14. And if a man eat of the holy thing unwittingly,
what is unwittingly? Go ahead.
Not on purpose.
Well, basically, you know what I'm saying? Let's look up the definition. You know, in the UPK, we always look up what the word means. You know what I'm saying? You always do that. Unwittingly. Go ahead.
Come. Unwittingly. Without being aware, unintentionally.
Got it? Keep going, keep reading.
Come. Then he shall put the fifth part thereof unto it, and shall give it unto the priest with the holy thing.
Alright, it says, then he shall put the fifth part thereof unto it, and shall give it unto the priest with the holy thing. You understand? Now, and he shall put the fifth part thereof unto it. Now see, you gotta understand, these words be kind of tricky sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they can be simple. They mean something so simple, but at the same time, they be tricky. You gotta sometimes read. In order to understand, you gotta read either the top, you gotta go down a couple of sentences, go up a couple of sentences, and learn exactly what it means. All right. So we're gonna go to. One second. Look up the definition. Look up fifth part. Look up fifth part. See what that means. Fifth part thereof. Because it's using that old English terminology. So, you know, so you gotta look up the old English terminology. So fifth part, it could be, you know what I'm saying, it can mean a couple of things. It can mean you take the fifth part thereof, meaning like you cut it equally into 5 parts or whatever. It says the fifth part, this is tricky. I'm gonna have to get back to y'all on that. Go ahead.
What I was reading is like it's a percentage of.
A percentage. That's how many. Go ahead.
20%.
Yeah, fifth part, 20%. So if he eats, so basically, if you know what I'm saying, the man eats a holy thing without knowing it's a holy thing, he gotta. It says
It's fine.
fine 20%. You see what I'm saying? You saw that. That's like that. You know what I'm saying? But simple definition, look, all right. But
Yes, 14, that's it.
yeah, that's it. 14, that's it. All right. Got 5 minutes left. Gotta get ready for camp. So say the prayer. Yeah, we're gonna say the prayers. All right. So with that being said, Sabbath service. Oh, we gotta read the prayers first. So you know what I'm saying? Mazel, go ahead. Got the prayers up. All right. Fire Hakwadam. I'll say these prayers. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Huh? I do who? Okay. Shalaya. It's like, sorry. Turn. You got to turn. And turn face.
La Yasharal.
Hey, I need you to, who's another right? Come up with no. Put it down. Yeah, I need you to come up with real quick. Put on the camera real quick. All right, Panya go down. Heads face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Malakwa. Taba'a. Ratazaka. I.S.U.P.K. Arataza. Kawa. Shemayim. Tananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Salakana. Kawafina. Salakina. Kawafina. Wala'ah. Yahanna. Alasayawan. Abor. Awashana. Ayan. Ra. Lakam. Malakwa. Wahala. Matapara. Babalanga. Aman.
This Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Pray for the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Atananaw. Akah. La'apa'ah. Marawa. Latahar. Amatazari. Akah. Lahakuyah. Hamatiyah. Akawa. Tamal. Lagarsham. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Tawada Aman.
Prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Hawashai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Hawashai. Thank you. So be it.
Sorry. All right. Security announcements.
Shabath, you can be seated. This is a security announcement. With I.S.U.P.K. starting out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Group of new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must give permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months.